good morning, friend. Happy Friday, happy Valentine's. I'm honestly not a big Valentine's person. I think every day it's a reason to share more love with those close to us, love to friends, love to family. But anyway, for those who love Valentine's, happy Valentine's Day. So I haven't been on a camera for a few weeks now. It has been one of those interesting learning growth years already. It's been a lot of going on this year for me, and all good opportunities for growth, transformation, healing. So today I want to talk about it's healing. I want to debunk a lie, a myth that a lot of people have around healing. And have you ever heard people saying time heals, or this shall pass, it will go away? So things like that are related to, and yes, some things will pass. If there are things superficial, of course they will pass and time will resolve that. But let's talk about specifically about healing. When people say time will heal, that's not true. Time won't heal. The proof of that is, how many people do you know, or maybe this might be, but how many people do you know that are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and they still carrying a lot of unresolved pain from the past? They still carrying anger, resentment, sadness, grief, deep fears, you name it, you name the emotion. So let's face it, if time healed, all adults would be walking around totally resolved and clear of any baggage, and we know well that's not true. So I don't think I have to prove that to you. So what do we need to do to heal? I mean, how can we use time as our friend and heal? The truth is, we need to participate in that healing. We need to be active. We need to be we need to show up for a healing. Just like if you want to get fit, you need to show up at the gym. You need to eat healthy foods. You need to sleep well. You don't just get fit. So let's talk healing as emotional and spiritual fitness. You need to make a decision that you will resolve that pain from the past, that pain that is keeping you in the prison, that is keeping you trapped, repeating the same patterns, and therefore adding a lot of stress in your life and prevent you from living your potential, prevent you from being happy and from living life with an open heart. Because honestly, that's the only way to really experience joy, happiness, love. You gotta open your heart and experience the easy times, the hard times, the joy and the sadness, right? And you want to walk through life letting the baggage go, living in the past, because that way you can enjoy much more. You have way more room for joy, way more room for love. And it's actually when you let go all the baggage and when you resolve all that pain from the past, then you can deal with daily negative emotions, what you call maybe daily anger, daily sadness, or like circumstantial, because we can let go baggage, but we're still going to be dealing with some difficult emotions at that time. But when we are resolved from our past, then we can stay current with those emotions that rise every day. Disappointments, which are sadness, frustrations, which really it's anger. So lean into your process. What is unresolved from your past? What is unresolved from your childhood, or from your heartbreak, from your divorce, from whatever happened in your past? What are you still carrying? Make a decision to heal. And the best ways to do that, of course, number one is to make the decision, commit to a practice like a meditation, journaling. You can even do walking meditation that involves some movement, where you start doing some reflection. You make a decision to let go. You give your body, you give your subconscious mind or unconscious mind a permission to truly let go. I know that sounds silly, but a lot of people keep that pain because it's weird, but it gives people certain purpose to hold into that baggage, to hold into that pain. So make sure you're giving permission to your body to really let go. And then work with a teacher, work with a coach, work with a mentor. I don't help clients to do some, deep healing when it comes to abuse or traumatic childhood. I refer them out to a skilled therapist. But some other traumas, some other lighter traumas, because we all had traumas, I'm able to help my clients. But just choose a teacher that can help you. And a lot of times, I'm that teacher. Just tell my client that they need to work with a healer. So start that process, whatever that is. Stop saying things like, time will heal, this will pass. It will not. It will not. It's time for you to live your potential, to experience life at its fullest, to live with so much joy, so much love, so much peace in your heart, because that is home. That's where we're supposed to live 100% of the time. So we all in this spiritual path, this path of awakening, I call, where we're fully aware and awake about what's happening, about how we feel. We own this path so we can live in that place of joy, love, and peace all the time. I'm working on that. I'm encouraging my clients to live on that because we can. That's our birthright. So let it go, this belief, if you have that time with you, and start participating in your healing, because I'll tell you what, it's not as hard as you think. It's not as dark as you imagine. You have some dark moments, but the dark will go away because you're shining the light there, so the dark won't be a shadow in your life anymore. I heard a saying the other day that the best shadow is the one that is in front of you, not behind you, because the ones in front of you, you can see, you can work with, versus when we don't heal, when we're in denial, that shadow can show up anytime in the dark and make things way more difficult for us. So start today. If you still have some unfinished business, today can be the day that you decide that your past won't dictate your life anymore. Your past won't define you anymore. So get proactive, find a friend, a teacher, a mentor, a therapist, or simply start with a mindfulness practice like meditation or journaling, where you can start, resolving those emotions by exposing them so you can set yourself free. So that's the message I want to share with you today. I hope you're having a great Friday. And if you miss some of the content because I haven't been on the camera a lot, make sure you follow me on Facebook. I'll put a link on my Facebook page under this video, because I just been sharing a lot of content there. I, not intentionally, but I start writing a post and then something is taking over me and I'm writing entire posts there. So make sure you also follow me on Facebook, because I'm using the camera and also a lot of writing to share what's in my mind, what's in my heart, and something that I know for sure is benefiting me by sharing, but I hope it's benefiting you as well. So have a great weekend and I'll talk to you very soon.